The historic western town of Sheridan, Wyoming, has a population of a little more than 17,000, but supports a wide variety of activities, including 3 golf courses and 3 polo clubs. Polo is a big event in Sheridan, lasting all summer and attracting players and aficionados from all over the world. The Powderhorn Country Club is home to a world-class golf course and a fine restaurant. Since 1931, Sheridan has been host to one of the country's top-tier rodeos. Rodeo Week features not just riding and roping, but dances, celebrations, and a carnival. Nestled at the foot of the stunningly gorgeous Bighorn Mountains, Sheridan is the place to enjoy the great outdoors. Explore on horseback, ATV, car, or truck, and you'll enjoy scenic campgrounds, fantastic fishing, and exciting hunting year-round. Good schools, fine dining, entertainment, theater, and shopping add to the mix, and art is an integral part of the city. An oasis in the Wild West, Sheridan has its own airport and is just a little more than an hour's flight from Denver. Come live in Sheridan, where the deer and the antelope play, and so do the buffalo, the elk, the eagles, the hawks, and of course, the people. Sheridan, Wyoming.
Take a look at the information in the upcoming video and put it to good use. Send us an application.
If you've been considering a career in law enforcement, or if you're already in law enforcement but would like a change of scenery, the Sheridan, Wyoming Police Department might be just what you're looking for. Established in 1882, Sheridan is known as America's #1 Western town, and with good reason. It has a rich cultural heritage and a rather glamorous past, but it also has a great future, especially for you, if you're looking for a better quality of life. Sheridan is a small town, only about 16,000 people, but it has everything you'll need on a daily basis. Supermarkets, drugstores, and big box stores such as Walmart take care of most family shopping, and downtown has unique shopping and entertainment. There are bookstores and movie theaters, restaurants and bars, and numerous events going on at all times of the year. Downtown Sheridan displays the work of local artists on just about every corner, and individual stores offer handcrafted work such as the famous Don King saddles and leather and Lucinda's handwoven hammocks. There are print shops, art galleries, and you'll never have trouble finding a pair of boots or a cowboy hat. Nighttime is lively as tourists and locals stop by the Mint Bar to soak up some Western atmosphere, and there's a variety of good restaurants in every price range, from takeout Chinese food and pizza to fine dining. One of Sheridan's most attractive features is its proximity to the great outdoors. Nestled at the foot of the magnificent Bighorn Mountains, there's always plenty of opportunity for recreation. If golf is your passion, Sheridan offers 4 golf courses, one of them with holes to rival the legendary St. Andrews in Scotland, except that you might see a moose or an antelope as you're teeing up. Sheridan's long horse country tradition is still in evidence, with riding, rodeos, and even polo with tailgate parties. Most important to families, Sheridan has terrific schools from kindergarten through community college. For a town of only 16,000, there are 6 elementary, 2 middle schools, and 2 high schools, as well as private and parochial schools, and a great teacher-to-student ratio. Sheridan is a great place to raise a family. Nearly half of the households are made up of married couples living together. And if you are married with a working spouse, there are many job opportunities here within the fields of government, education, retail, and ranching, and a host of other areas. Whether you decide to rent, buy, or build, you can choose to live right near town or in one of the smaller, peaceful, outlying communities. But it's not all about the schools and the golf and the picturesque little town. Sheridan is at the base of the magnificent Bighorn Mountains. It's a view that can be had just by looking west from almost anywhere in the area. Hunters will find plenty of deer, elk, antelope, and turkey to stock the freezer, and depending upon the season, can use compound bows, crossbows, or guns for game shooting. Those who want to simply enjoy the great outdoors will find a wide variety of hiking and horseback trails, from extreme wilderness to simple creekside spots. In winter, snowmobiling is a popular sport, but a short drive will also get you to any number of ski destinations.
I recycle paperboard.
I recycle magazines.
I recycle office paper.
I recycle my investment newspapers.
Hi, I'm Mayor Dave Kinski, and along with my friends, I'm asking you to help recycle Sheridan.
This message was brought to you by the City of Sheridan. Did you know that about half of Sheridan's 1,000 residents gathered at the depot to welcome the very first passenger train at 10 a.m. on November 18, 1892? Burlington and Missouri River Railroad executives had announced their intent to build the line through Sheridan as early as 1888, and this news had the most significant impact on the town's growth. Sheridan was indeed connected, and more of the world discovered Sheridan. In 1893, the Sheridan Inn, Buffalo Bill Cody's hangout, was built right across from the B&M depot. The Sheridan Inn remains active today, although the depot has no trains.
Seems like you're clapping. Wow. There's even more coming.
The city of Sheridan, Wyoming, has a decidedly colorful past. Much of it has involved art, from the beadwork and paintings of the local Indians, to the cowboy art, to the proliferation of bronzes that dot nearly every corner of the downtown area. The historic train depot across from the Sheridan Inn, where Buffalo Bill once held his auditions for his Wild West show, is now the home of the Sagebrush Community Art Center. During Rodeo Week, the gallery draws scores of tourists and local artists, not just for the American Indian Art Show and the outdoor market, but also for the food.
The building that was the original train station that used to sit opposite the Sheridan Inn, I think is just a beautiful building. It has a kind of feel of home, and I think it makes a great facility for the arts in Sheridan. The people who come have increased enormously since we've had that had the presentation in that building.
In the fall of 2011, an amazing gift was given to all Native Americans, and the presentation took place in Sheridan, Wyoming. Renowned artist Nelchie and local hero Butch Jellis donated 4 acres of the Wrench Ranch to what will be the First Peoples Center for Education.
The reason we're here today, Nelgie and Butch. I'll say more about these visionaries in just a moment, but I want to tell you a little bit about what the center is and why we're here today.
Today, Nelchie has blessed us with a sure foundation, precious land to build from. Gosh, we're so grateful. We can and we will do better for our children. They no longer is education a dream for our Native American children, but it's a reality.
I would never have imagined that I would see this day when an Indian university, a Native American university, being set up for not just local Indians or what, but this is nationwide, and this is what makes it so fantastic.
And I can feel standing here that all this will happen, and it will start from this space on this land. This land, I don't own this land. I am simply a steward of this land, a caretaker. But this land, for I don't know how many hundreds of years, belonged to Native Americans, to the Crow tribe, to peoples that the whites abused in their takeover of this land. I don't think there is a white individual that does not feel deep down inside a sense of guilt and horror for how we treated Native Americans. That's the past. We can do something about it. So let's not cry about what happened. Let's go forward. With great pleasure, huge pleasure, Butch and I give this land back to the Native Americans, to the Crow people, to the Cheyenne people, to the Navajo people, to all the people, all First Peoples.
And as Nelgie stated, from this point on back is forgotten.
Now Butch, he's another matter. Butch is a maverick man. I have worked with Butch now on this particular property for more than, well, since 1995, 16 years.
Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Once so mighty, now they're all gone. The prodigal child of the rising sun, hunted down like a mighty buffalo, taken down with no place to go. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Freedom land rings since the day you were born. They tried to take it away at the Little Big Horn. Tried to bury your heart down at Wounded Knee. blinded by gold. No, 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 they can't see. No, hostiles and renegades. We're hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, girl, so long, but the spirit remains. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Oh! Hostiles and renegades. Well, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Well, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, the hostiles, they don't know to bow down. Hostiles and renegades. Yeah, the renegades, they don't know how. Hostiles and renegades. Watch opportunity shall purify you. Hostiles and renegades. You got to free the spirit and to free the soul. Hostiles and renegades. Yeah, hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Hostiles and renegades. Oh, so long with the spirit remains. Hostiles and renegades.
Gary Small and the Coyote Brothers coming soon to a venue near you. Call 307-674-4205 for bookings and information.